Hey everybody, welcome to another video. It's Simon from Inklips. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really fun and easy watercolor card using the Tim Holtz Bird Crazy stamp set. I got this a while ago and I never really found a great use for it, and I've always tried to make cards with it. So today I decided to get out of my comfort zone a little bit and use what I thought these stamps were kind of meant for, is some really messy watercolors. So I'm going to show you how to do that today and get a little bit out of your comfort zone with watercoloring. Usually I like to stay inside the lines, but today we're doing something a little bit different. So I'm starting out with my Misty here. I'm using this because in case if I need to stamp this twice, I can with the Misty because it goes in the same exact spot. You kind of want to move these birds around on your panel, and I'm putting all of them on today's piece, and it kind of fits like a puzzle, so just move it all around and things like that. I also wanted to stamp these straight and get them all done at once, so the Misty does a great job for that. So now I'm just inking all of these up using archival black ink. This is a nice ink for watercoloring, and on my cardstock that I'm using today, I'm using watercolor cardstock. So it's a little bit textured, so this will get in all the grooves, and my Misty will help with that as well. So now I'm going to close my Misty onto the cardstock. I've added some magnets in between it as well that come with the Misty, and then I'm going to just push down on every single bird individually to make sure that they all get the pressure needed in order to stamp down perfectly. So I'm just going to push on every single one, making sure that it gets stamped. And I've inked it up again, and I'm going to stamp it down once more just because I wanted a crisp black image, and it didn't fill in some of the parts earlier, so I just want to make sure that it does it again. So now I'm going to be adding my watercolor. I'm using the Gansai Tambi watercolors. I love these because they're so buttery and they're so easy to lay down onto your cardstock. Also, when they dry really vibrant colors, so I love how they turn out. Now you'll notice that I'm watercoloring outside of the lines here, not really doing too much care on how I lay these colors down. No, it looks like a mess at the beginning, and I really did want to throw this piece away, to be honest. I did not like how it was coming out, but you guys will see in a little bit, it turns out really awesome when it dries back and kind of blends all together. So I'm laying down some blues first, and then I'm going into my orange colors, and I'm kind of softening out the edges as well when I'm laying these colors down. Now I'm going into kind of an emerald green color, and I'm going to lay that down there. I've added some colors in between here, like browns and different greens and blues, and now I'm going into some yellow, and I'm also laying down some green colors here. And I'm just filling in all of the birds here. Now the one thing I'm leaving white is their eyeballs, so I'm just staying away from that, but I'll fill in their beaks and their bodies here with all the color. Now make sure to go outside the lines in quite a bit of that. I forgot to do that halfway through, but I'm just going to add kind of some messy colors outside the lines as well, and now I'm adding in some red, and that will give it the nice natural look that I was going for here. Now I'm using this brown color, and I want to soften it up and make it really light. In order to do that, I'm adding it onto acrylic block and adding a lot of water, and what this will do is it'll make the color even the whole way through. So instead of going through the whole pan of watercolor, I'm just going to put it on my acrylic block so I'll get an even coverage when I want to do this color. Now I'm going to take it and lay it down on the background. I'm leaving a little bit of space in between where the color from the birds went and where this is going, so that it kind of has a white border in between there, and also so the colors don't bleed. If you want to heat set the colors on the birds in between this layer, you can if you want to, but I just left the border so that it wouldn't bleed into it, and that was fine for me. So now I'm going to add some brown splatters onto this background. Now you definitely want to heat set this background before you go in and do the splattering. Some of mine, I want them to be kind of harsh edges, so you want to heat it in between there. So now I'm going to the center bird, and there's a reason why I chose this. I wanted to put the sentiment in the center of the card, so I chose this bird to put in the center because he has some great wings to hold the banner. So I'm taking my X-Acto knife, and I'm going to cut some slits into those wings so that he can hold a banner right across his arms. And then after I've done that, I'm going to adhere in between there this happy birthday banner. So I'm just sliding it in between there. I've added some adhesive onto the back so it would stick when I added it in between. And I'm just going to slide it right through the bird's wings. And this sentiment is from Mama Elephant. So after I've added that down, I'm just going to add this onto a simple card base, and there we go. It's all finished, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this card. I loved creating it today and kind of stepping a little bit outside my comfort zone with these watercolors, and I had a lot of fun with some of the bright colors today in this fun and amazing stamp set from Tim Holtz. I hope you guys will check out all of the products over at my blog, inklips.com. I'll also have the products listed and linked down below in the description if you're interested in any. I have 2 videos on screen here for you. One is the review of the watercolors that I used today, and one is a video on how to watercolor with Zig Clean Color Real Brush pens. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video today. Make sure to click that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.